Welcome, my measly little peasants. How you guys doing this fantastic day? This is a new game from Ninja Kiwi, so I am excited to show you guys this stuff. Today I'm going to show you guys a little bit of gameplay and just talk about, what the game is all about and everything. And then I'm going to talk about how you guys can play in the closed beta, the limited number of people closed beta. So, pay attention and, hopefully we'll figure it out fairly soon. So anyways, let's get started and just show off some gameplay really quick. That's what I want to start off. Just show you guys what this game is all about, and then I'm going to talk about, some more other stuff. So here's kind of like the campaign. There's only 6 levels at the moment, but of course in each level there is a bunch of things you can do. There's bunch of different waves inside of here, and there's an easy, there's a medium, a hard, and then a super hard, an extreme, which obviously I'm not strong enough to do just yet. So we're going to play in the bone way today. I'm going to pick my 4 main heroes that I've leveled up the most at this moment. I have a cleric, which is a healer. I've got a mage, which is really good, got to put in the back and just have him just rain fire and devastation and ice and poison on people. And then I've got this barbarian, which is mainly just I guess an attack person, they do mega damage to people. That's kind of their main thing. And then I've got my kind of all-around fighter. He's kind of tanky, he's kind of damagey, he's kind of just good. So, he's one of my favorite guys. So I put him in the front, because he's my tankiest guy at this point. I've got him with the highest armor, which you guys can see over here, the chainmail. I've got the highest armor that I have on him. I've also got a pretty decent weapon on him as well, so he does pretty good damage. You can also do kind of some strategic things where you can, put them in certain spots. You can be like, oh, I want my 3 guys in the front, or I want, 2 and 2, or you want to just put 3 in the back and 1 in the front, just have one super duper tanky guy in the front, and that's what I'm doing at this point in the game. So let's pop in here to a game really quick. Alright, so everything plays by itself, but you do have to actually use special moves every once in a while, and make sure you use them at the right times, because obviously that'll help you out even more if you can use your special moves at the right time. So I'm going to start off by using a Rain of Fire right away. We'll slow this down so you guys can see the awesomeness of this Rain of Fire. Rain of Fire! Killing them all. And he shoots another fireball right after that, so he's awesome. He's my favorite guy right at this point, the mage in the back there. He's surprisingly hard to kill, and he does tons of damage all over the place. He does fireballs to multiple guys, and then he does his Rain of Fire to multiple guys, and he freezes people and stuff. I just love him. And you get him as one of the first guys you actually can have. So anyways, here we go. We're going to use another Rain of Fire, of course, right at the very beginning when there's 4 guys at max health, just Rain of Fire, and we even got a crit hit on one of those people. And I'm going to use my warrior special ability as well. Alright, so far everything's going very, very, very smoothly. My guys are leveled up pretty well, and I did a good job with picking my good tanky guy in the front, and I've got my healer in the back, which just heals everybody up. So I think what you guys need to realize about this game is that you need to use the person's special abilities. If you have a healer, make them a total healer. If you have a fighter, make them a total fighter. Don't try and mix them up too much and make them a bunch of different stuff, I'm going to give him 1 heal move and 1, attack move and 1 something move. Now, obviously, I don't understand the game completely yet because this is a brand new game, but that's kind of how I play. Alright, so we're already on, we're nearing the end of the second battle, but we've got 3 battles, as you can tell from the bottom right corner down here, the little swords. The final stage is here, so we're going to start by Rain of Firing, doing mega damage to these guys. This one's going to be pretty tough, I think. I will lower their defense with a baleful glare, and hopefully my heroic strike will do enough damage to take these guys down pretty quickly. Alright, so I've got a cooldown on these guys, so I can't just use them whenever I want. I've got to wait until they come back at least a little bit. Another Rain of Fire to finish these guys off. So you're probably wondering, how the heck can I play this game, Chris? Well, I first off want to start by saying that this is an RPG game. Even though Ninja Kiwi makes it, Ninja Kiwi makes, the Balloon games and obviously, mostly strategy games. This is an RPG game, so it's going to be a little bit different than what you're probably used to. But it is made by Ninja Kiwi, who is obviously an awesome company, and they make really, really good games. But if you do want to play this game, make sure you're willing to at least spend a couple hours playing this game. Make sure you're willing to kind of answer some surveys or report bugs about the game, to make the game better. So just be awesome and be helpful, and that will just be great. So anyways, to sign up for this game, use the link in the description below. It'll lead you right to a little thingamabob where you can sign up and everything, and it'll allow you to play the game. But keep in mind, this is a limited closed beta, so not everybody's going to get to play. So make sure you sign up nice and fast, and make sure, again, you're willing to play the game and willing to report everything. Don't just play it just because you want to play the new fancy stuff. Be helpful about it. Alright, so what do we got going on next? I'm going to play one more... let's go back to our home base here and just talk about everything else in the game, because it's not just, battle. Obviously, there's some PvP elements, there's some defensive elements, and there's, like, crafting and stuff like that, which gets pretty intense later on in the game. So, let's start off by showing you off my heroes. I already talked about them a little bit, but here's my cleric. Here is my hero, my fighter. Then I've got my mage. He's one of my favorite guys at this point. I really, really like him. Actually, I can level up my ice bolt. Yes. Alright. So these active skills are things that they just kind of like automatically use every once in a while. And then you get to use like your soul skill, once your soul builds up and you can like, just use it whenever you choose to use it. So this guy, again, one of my favorite guys. I gave him one of some of my best equipment so far, some of my best armor and everything, and then everybody else is just kind of like, okay. So one guy, I just didn't like him. I don't know why. I didn't like the pirate. I just think he looked stupid, so I didn't want to use him. I felt like he was going to be kind of a bad guy, so I just stopped leveling him up right from the get-go. I don't know. I just felt like, if I was going to use a hero, I felt like a pirate would be like one of the bad heroes to use. They're always like, oh, there's millions of pirates everywhere, so I just decided not to use him. Not sure if he's a good guy or not yet, but at this point, obviously everything's limited, so you can't just level up everybody up to the highest level. You need to pick and choose. Alright, so, those are kind of my heroes. Now, this is like the PvP element to the game. What you can do is you can, at this point, I've only got 2 floors, but eventually once I get to level 15, I'll add another floor, and then, obviously, I think it's probably going to be level 20 and 25, I can get up to 5 full-on floors, which is pretty darn intense, and maybe even more after that. Maybe they'll update the game and have even more floors to the game, which is going to get ridiculous. So what you can do is you can, let's go to floor 1, you want to put one of your heroes in each floor, and they're kind of like your defensive people. Then you can add other things as well. For example, monsters. This purple guy right here is technically a monster, and you can add him to the floor. And then you can even add machines. So this guy's actually a machine over here. This is a little oak guardian. He's okay, I guess. He's one of like the weakest guys, though, to be honest. So, but he's one of the only things that I can build at this point in the game. So I'm going to pop him in here into floor 1 as well. And then floor 2, I've got not that much, but I've got a little witch over here. So I'm like, hey, why the heck not, man? Let's just pop the witch down here and see what the heck she can do. But obviously there's no PvP element even to the game yet, because I'm the only person playing. I know. I was one of the first people to play the game besides the developers of the game, which is pretty sweet if you ask me. But yeah, eventually this is going to get really intense when you're battling people and everything, and I'm kind of excited to see how it works. Because, like I said, I haven't seen it work yet. Beyond that, there is also just some fun things, like the feast hall. I already used it, but if you like spend some more food, you can get a bunch of free stuff, which is kind of cool. I can upgrade my max food storage with just 500 coin. Ooh, look at that. Alright, that's kind of cool. I didn't even know you could do that, so that's kind of cool. I'm noticing new things about this game all the time. And then here's the last thing I'm going to talk about real quick, which is the crafting. So this is how you get nice things for your heroes. So what you want to do is just hop over here. I've actually had to learn a lot of these things, and it takes a long time to even be able to build anything, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. So like I can't even learn these new recipes yet. Like I can't learn how to make a broadsword. I can't learn how to make an ebony wand yet because I don't have my artisans, or I don't even know how to pronounce that. I think it's artisans, up to the next level. So I got level 8, level 7, and level 7, but I still need like a level 9 to even be able to craft these certain weapons or craft certain things. Like this guy, oh my god, let's see, how far do we have to be up? It doesn't even tell us, because it's locked. Oh, that's sad. Alright, well, let's see. What's the lowest one we can see? This one's the lowest one. Actually, that's not even that bad. Level 10, 0, and 0, so actually not that bad. And of course, there's like wands, there's staffs, there's hammers, there's spears, and each specific guy can only use a specific weapon, so you want to make sure you get the highest level of that weapon, which makes sense. Also, there's armors, which I definitely need to make some armor right now, guys. Let's see, who do I want to, let's see. Ooh, this looks pretty cool. Let's learn this recipe. Oh no, I don't. My artisans aren't high enough level yet. My chemists aren't high enough, so I can't even learn all these things yet, which is kind of sad. So I'm stuck with just the cloth armor for now. So why not? Let's just craft a quick... you know what? Let's see, what else can we get? I don't even know, man. I don't even think I want any of this stuff. Let's see, let's make one more... Yeah, let's make one more cloth armor, I guess. And make this guy up really quick. And what do we get? We get a nice little cloth armor. Level 9, too. That's not too bad. Alright. Let's equip this on a witch. Alright, so we equipped it on the witch. Now my witch at least has some defense. And she, you know, she's my main defender on my level 2 of the tower. So that's pretty much the entirety of the game. You know, if you guys want to, again, make sure you check out the link in the description. This is the link to the closed beta. Not everybody's going to get to play this guy, which is kind of sad. It's the first come, first serve, my friends. If you want to play it, you better hop in there. I'm kind of excited to, you know, show you guys some more stuff. If you guys want to see more gameplay of this game, of course, let me know. I want to know in the comments below. If you guys want to see more of this, you're like, you know, this isn't my game. I totally just want to stay away from it. And that, you know what? I totally respect your guys' decision. Just let me know what you guys want to see, and I would love to keep trying to show you that. Thanks so much for watching. Have a super duper delicious day.